beautiful. The coast, yeah.
Where did you run?
It was the north. I didn't really run. I kind of jogged a bit occasion and walked, but it was North Devon coast around Linton,
Wow.
and
Wow.
it was beautiful. All these coves and
That's
oh,
what count. Who cares, The
exactly,
rest is not really,
exactly. It was yeah.
the rest is the ego playing games. What's important is
The
that
rest is
you,
saying the body can do it. It
yeah,
can do a lot.
yeah, yeah. Just enjoy. Yeah. Let me just adjust here a few things. 1 minute. Okay, great. Wonderful. Okay, so we start standing this time. Hope it's okay, Susan. We don't get in trouble with you. Just a minute. Let's lift it a touch. Okay, so let's just take a minute and connect inwards. Observe how the breath is doing. Observe the mind. And let's do some movement and breathing together. So let's soften the knees a little bit. Yeah, and let's inhale from the side. And then exhale, and let's work with the energy. So we're pushing the life force down from the top all the way down through the legs, feet into the earth. Inhale and feel that you're touching, you're moving through and the life force field, and exhale down. And feel that you're pushing it down, and then visualize it going down as well. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's just change the movement, but keep the same attitude. Inhale from the front. And all the time feel that you go crossing, yes? So feel the movement or the touch of the energy in your palms. Inhale. And then connect to the heaven and feel the connection from your fingertips and see it to infinity. And then pull the energy down and relax. Invite that flow down in your body. Again, lift from the front. Exhale from the center, let's say, clearing everything down. Again, lift from the front. Exhale from the center down. Okay, now let's work more specifically on the center channel. So when we inhale, let's visualize that we're pulling the energy of the earth. Try to visualize you pulling it from your inner, from the sole of the feet, and then it's moving up the inner leg all the way up to the chest. It's really working like this. It's amazing. Yeah? And then when you're bringing the heaven energy, invite it to flow front, sides, and back. It's on the outside. Yes, so these yin and yang must be working together, must. Otherwise, we get into trouble. Yeah? Okay, so connect with your visualization to the center of the earth, and then inhale and lift the energy from your inner legs up to your heart. Let it flower there. Yes, so it's like a tree that opens beautifully and exposing its beauty, its greenery out. And then exhale and continue the movement up to the heaven. And now visualize you're pulling the energy of the heaven into the body. And visualize that you're doing it more on the external of the body, on the outside. Again, into the chest level. And then all the way down back to the earth. Yeah? Again, bring the awareness into the inner legs, into the center of the earth, and lift the energy gently from the inside of the legs, the center of the body to the chest. Let it flower. And then exhale it, pushing it all the way up through your crown to the heaven. And then inhale the heaven energy into the body, more in the external. Inhale to the chest level, and then exhale again, all around. Let's repeat it one more time. Inhale from the center, flowering in the heart. Exhaling, sharing with heaven. Connecting to heaven. Inhale to the heart. And all the way down, nourishing, all the way down to the earth. Beautiful. Let's just release tension. Release tension from the whole body. Hands, fingers, arms, shoulders, spine. And then incorporate the whole body. And then the jaw. Janet, we hear you, it's wonderful, but if you want to, you close your
Whoops.
No, that's great. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's just do some rotation of the head and make sure that your jaw is soft. Inhale to the side. Exhale to the side, to the other side. Let's reverse. Beautiful. Let's just rotate the shoulders. Inhale. Let's pause backwards as we're rotating the arms to facilitate a lot of space for the air to enter. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. So as you opening and pausing, keep the breath coming in as much as possible. And let it open more and more and more. Exhale. Repeat. Exhale. Repeat. A lot of air. One more time. And relax. A little bit from side to side just to harmonize. Let the whole body twist naturally. Yeah. Feel that your whole body is participating in the movement. Everything. Yeah. The shoulders, the torso, the pelvis. The movement comes all the way to the feet. Keep your awareness inside. Beautiful. Okay, now let's do the opposite. So we're working more on the upper back. So we want to direct a lot of air, a lot of energy to the upper back. Okay, so we go opposite. Inhale and widen as much as you can. Yes, so we're arching a little bit to facilitate space. And then we're directing a lot of air to that area. Maximum. Exhale, release. Repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And again, soft from side to side. Okay, let's do the same idea, but let's do it with a big movement of the arms. So, inhale. And again, pause on the maximum openness. You arch a bit backwards, lift your chin, and fill up your chest with maximum air. Exhale. Now here, again, to facilitate, in the end of the movement, when we're pausing, do this, so the chest will open more. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale, pause in the top. Arch a bit, lift your chin, and as much as possible. Exhale. Again. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. And now free movement, a bit faster. You can clap your hands, make you happy. Pinky. Okay. Just pause for 1 second, see how you're doing. How is the breath? How is your alignment? Make sure that you have a nice connection between crown and tailbone. Okay? Good. Now let's do the opposite. Okay? So now the opening or the posing will be here, exactly like we did before. And this time we want to rotate opposite. Before we did like this, now we're going like this when we are posing. Okay, let's do it. Inhale, pose, and keep on bringing as much air as you can. Exhale, soften. Again, inhale, soften. Exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale, and now let's do a few faster movement. We go forward, yeah. Again, you can clap. It's always making some lightness, bring lightness. And softening. And again, let's shake a little bit. Start to shake from your fingers, yeah? Really try to feel that you are softening your fingers with this movement. Take a minute until you really feel that the fingers, each finger is moving almost on its own. And then to the palm, and then to the arms, from the shoulder, adding the shoulders, adding the spine. Feel that everything is connected, yeah? Adding the pelvis, adding the legs, adding the jaw, adding a sound. Beautiful. Let's just pause like this because you may feel a lot of energy now or a lot of tingling in the body. Observe the tingling and see where is it more, where is it less. Just use it in a way to diagnose, like you're bringing dye, you know, when you do thyroid CT, yeah? So like this, it's more apparent now what's happening in the body. Observe where you feel more, where you feel less. And when we are clear about this kind of diagnosis, just direct a bit more breath and a bit more awareness to the area where you're feeling less, yeah, less presence, less life. Breathe a bit to it and relate to it. Okay, and let's say do one more type of breathing. So we did it before when we're lifting the arms, And when we're lowering the arms, we want to inhale, and as if with the hand movement of the hands, we're describing how the air comes, the air and the energy coming into the body. And then in the end, we opening the arms to the side, and we're creating more space, yeah? And that physical space transform into energy space, okay? Okay, so we're lifting up, and we're connecting to the energy, to the life force from the fingertips, okay? And we're aware that there is, are we seeing or visualizing, light connection from the crown to infinity. Good. Now we want to inhale, and with the air, we're bringing the energy, the light into the body. Inhale. And feel that you are bringing the air in from the top, middle, lower. And then you're widening it to the side. The whole body fills up with air, and then the aura. And then as we exhaling, we like compressing. In, and then from the center up, back to the heaven. Okay, just to say one thing, when we bring the energy, we bring the energy in, we're bringing the breath in, but the breath, when it goes in, it has two phases. First it goes into the pelvic floor, and then it comes up, yes, so it goes in, and then it starts to fill up the body like a barrel from all directions. Okay, so make sure that when you inhale, you're aware of these two phases of the breath. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, so we're visualizing the connection, we see, we feel the connection, and then we start. Okay, inhale, bring the air and the life force into the body, first to the pelvis, and then start to build it from the bottom up as you're opening your arms and including the outside. And you become enormous. Enormous, enormous, billion times bigger than your physical form. And then compress. And through the center, out, back to creation. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, bring it in. Build from the bottom up as well. And then start to open. Enormous, enormous, enormous. And then exhale, compress. And lift up. This is so powerful. And then from side to side, softening everything. Beautiful. Okay, let's do some rotation. So I want to tell you something, because the last few weeks I have a lot of energy in the head, like a bit of ear-ringing and pressure in the head. And I did a long meditation and everything improved a lot, but I still had some excess. But since we start doing all what we're doing, everything is much better. So with all respect to meditation, you know, breathing and moving is essential. Okay, as a human being, when we leave this body, it doesn't matter anymore. But as long as we have the body, we do a half marathon. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and opposite direction. Again, opposite. And opposite. Okay, let's do only pelvis rotation, slowly. Again, with a lot of awareness, what moves, where it moves. If you can, like Röntgen, see your anatomy inside. Pay attention to the hip joints. Pay attention to your lumbar. Pay attention to the sacrum. See if you can really visualize how it moves, as if you're seeing you know, in a city or something. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's open a bit wider step. Okay, and let's just start activating a bit more the physical body. Inhale up, exhale down. Yeah, that's probably difficult for you, Janet, after yesterday. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's add the hands, and then we're going up, and we're lowering the hands as low as possible. First, we're pressing the palm as close as we can, as strong as we can to each other, and in the end of that, we're releasing the palms. We keep pushing the fingers. Again, inhale, lift, exhale, go down. Press nicely, then fingers, push down, inhale, exhale, press nicely, fingers, push down. One more time, exhale, wonderful. Release a little bit, just to release tension. Okay, let's open again, and let's move, turn one foot and just go down. Inhale, exhale, go down. Let's gradually the muscle open up and get used to this movement. Exhale, go down. One more time. Exhale, go down. Now let's keep it down and let's do the classic warrior number 2. Stretching the arms nicely away. Try to activate power in both feet, okay? Not only in the front, but also in the back. Inhale up, relax your arms, and let's close and open. And let's go down onto the other side. Inhale, and down we go. Okay, again, press nicely between the 2 feet, between the 2 legs. Yes, so as if you want to push the body back up, but you don't. Yeah, because there is opposing movement. Okay, hold it and connect to the posture. Okay, let's go up and relax the arms, relax the legs, and just release from side to side. Okay, let's do a triangle. Inhale again, and then move your pelvis and elongate. Okay, so once you feel the hamstrings start to stretch, just pause there for a minute and breathe to it. Yeah, communicate with them. Try to feel, to be inside the stretch. Okay, then one arm goes down, the other one makes a circle, very, very slow, and elongate it away and away and away, as far as you can. And then let's locate it in line with the other one. Let's rotate the head upwards and breathe deep to the pose. Okay, let's prepare to get up or to move up. So let's first bend the front knee, and then we inhale deep, and we pressing like we pushing up, exhale, and then arms down. Let's do the other side, close and open. And then lifting strong arms. And then shifting pelvis and start to go down until you're stopped by the stretch on the hamstring. And just hold it and breathe to it for a minute. Okay, then arm down. And then with the other one, we're making a circle. And we elongate it far, far, far from the center. Elongate up and then pose above and breathe to the pose, relaxing and softening. Okay, let's rotate here and close down, okay? And let's lift the back heel. Let's lift the back heel, okay? And then let's do a reverse triangle. So we want to stretch the front knee, yeah, and then we're twisting, yeah, with the chest towards the leg. Again, breathe to the pose. Go down, and let's do on the other side. So we want to lower the back heel, turn the front foot. Let's stretch in the center a little bit. So we're pushing backwards and we're stretching the arms forward. Okay, and then let's walk to the other side, lift the other foot, the other heel, sorry, rotate the other foot. Okay, and we're getting ready to do the reverse triangle on the other side. Stretching the front knee as much as the body allows, and then we're twisting. Breathing deep to the pose. Inhale, exhale, close down. Again, let's come back to the center. Let's stretch in the center. And as we're holding it here, let's just go continuously down from one side, up, and then to the other side. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, once you feel the stretch in the hamstrings, just pause for a second, and then inhale up, and do the other side. Repeat one more time to each side. Beautiful. Let's again lift one heel, turn the other foot, and go towards the other foot as we started. And let's join both feet together and stay down, and let's cross the right leg, or the right leg behind the left, and just stretch here. Inhale, exhale, and soften into the pose. Okay, let's come back to the center and stay down, equal on both sides. And then let's cross to the other side. Again, stay down. Back to the center. And then let's step back with, and go down into the child pose, stretching the arms forward and breathing nice and deep to the back. Okay, while we're holding this pose, Let's tilt the body to the left and inhale deep into the left side. Fill your left side with a lot of air and then exhale back to the center, tilt to the right until you feel that like the right rib cage is kind of stretching, and then introduce a lot of air to the right side. Exhale back to the center. Inhale to the left. Yeah. And stretch as much as you can to the left and then introduce a lot of air. Exhale to the center. Right. Exhale to the center. Stay in the center and let's bring the hands close to the body. Just relax the head and breathe deep and soften. Okay, let's help the body lift up. And now let's go up into the cat pose. And let's just do some circles with the pelvis, like belly dancing, like we did standing. And repeat opposite direction. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands a bit further away. And let's gently sink the pelvis down while keeping the chest up into the cobra. Make sure that as you go down with your pelvis, you move your shoulders and your shoulder blades backwards and lift the chin. Okay, then we go up and down again to the child pose. Exhale. Let's do it a few more times. Active. Inhale up. Strong arms and gradually sinking down. And inhaling deep to the chest. Exhale up. All the way down. Repeat. Inhale up. Strong arms and gradually sinking pelvis, opening chest. Breathing deep. Lifting up and all the way down. Let's go up. And again, let's say stop in the cat pose. This time we're bringing the hands just underneath the shoulders. Okay, and let's just do the classic arching down, arching up a few times. Inhale down. And then exhale to the center. Inhale up. Exhale to the center. Inhale down. And continue up. Continue down. And up. And again a few movement, rotation of the pelvis like we did earlier. Both directions. Wonderful. And let's do like a dog, let's say, or a cat. So we want to tilt, let's say, the tailbone to the right, and the head is like trying to look at it, while the left side of the torso or the rib cage is moving to the opposite direction. Yeah, so we're curving sideways. Come back to the center, inhale, and let's do the opposite, curving sideways, opposite direction. Inhale and go. Inhale and go. Inhale back to the center. And now, as we're holding exactly here, let's just try to sink the upper spine in between the shoulder blades. Yes, so we don't want to move anything beside sinking the upper part of the back between the shoulder blades. Yeah, drop it down, keep the arms straight. Yeah, no need to bend the elbows here, just to drop. Inhale up, exhale down. Beautiful, and we go back again to rest in the child pose. This time we want to touch the toes, open the knees, and let's sink the torso further down with the hands close to the head. And let's just, for a minute, just move the torso from side to side. You have to stretch a bit more the groins. Slowly, slowly, you move all the way to the side and then stretching. Move all the way to the other side until you feel the stretch. Yeah, a bit more. Good. And then we're posing and we're just staying down and breathing deep. As you stay down and breathe deep, pay attention to your back. Pay attention to the movement of the air in relation to the movement of your torso. As you're breathing deep, make sure that the air enters everywhere. Yeah, like for example, in my body, I feel that the left lower back receives less air, less movement than the right, for example. So just see how it is for you and try to direct and harmonize more if possible. Yeah, bringing more air, more awareness. Okay, let's bring the hands close to the shoulders and push up, help the body sit. And let's cross the legs, sitting. Before we do movement, let's just pay attention what's happening. Even just sitting like this can challenge different parts of the body. So pay attention, what can you soften? You know, with your awareness, you're holding the most, or your awareness is the most powerful thing there is in the whole creation. You know, when we don't understand this much. Yeah. When you bring awareness to a place, actually you're synchronizing with all there is very powerful. Okay, so we have to learn to use it more. So bring awareness to where it's needed, where the body feels tight. And then as the awareness there, the breath will go there automatically. And then it softens. Wonderful. Let's do a few circles. Yeah, so We start to move in rotation, slowly, slowly. Pay attention to the body. Pay attention where it goes, where it doesn't go. Make sure you're synchronizing with the breathing. Exhale down, inhale up. And slowly, as you go deeper into the pose, into the rotation, try to emphasize more elongation. As if you want to expand from the center out. Beautiful. And now let's reverse. Elongate from the center out. Beautiful. Let's pause. Press on one knee. Support on the side of the other thigh. Twist as much as we can. And then go down. And hold it. Wherever the body stops, that's where we hold. We start to breathe and direct awareness. Try to be as direct and precise in your awareness and your breathing to see if you can really pinpoint to the exact area that is the center of tension and focus there. Okay, to come up, we inhale, and when we exhale, we're pushing up. Take a minute to let the body readjust. And then we're pressing down the other knee, supporting, twisting, inhale. Exhale, start to go down. And then focus the breath to soften further down. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Again, sit quietly for a minute, observe. You can compare with when we started and see how your body is now. Wonderful. Let's open the legs. Slowly, slowly. Support behind and stretch them forward. And just tap them a little bit, just to release tension. And then let's open them wider. And let's support behind first of all, yeah? And let's give power to our feet, power to our legs, pressing them down. Make sure you're activating your thighs, your knees. And then let's lift the heels and flex the toes. And as we're holding it like this, or the legs like this, let's support behind and push a bit forward, roll the shoulder blades, open the chest. If you can, you arch a bit backwards. Lift your chin and breathe deep. Feel that you're opening nicely your chest. Okay, let's release. Allow everything to collapse. Yeah, release tension. And let's repeat. Let's build it again from the beginning. Pressing legs down, activating thighs, knees. Yeah, flexing toes, lifting heels, and arching forward, shoulder blades backwards, lifting the chin and a lot of air into the chest. Exhale. Collapse everything, soften completely, arch forward, chin to chest. Okay, good. Let's let go of the legs, of the arms behind, and then let's go forward. Yeah? So gently, gently, we're stretching forward. Inhale and exhale. Yeah. Make sure that you are supplying the stretch with a lot of awareness and breath. Okay, good. Let's help the body come up, and then let's twist, and let's do the same. Go down to the right side or left, doesn't matter. We go down and we hold it wherever we stop. If your mind goes somewhere, bring it back and invite it to focus and to recognize exactly where you need to focus, where the most needed your awareness. Okay, let's walk back with the hands. Allow the body to lift up. Come back to the center. Observe for a minute. And try to observe alignment between your sitting bones and your shoulders, between your tailbone and your crown. Beautiful. Now we're twisting to the other side, and we go down to the other side, to the other leg. Wherever the body stops, we're using the mind to soften. Okay, help the body come up. Wonderful. Let's help the legs to close, and we lie on our back. And let's collect or embrace the knees and just roll a bit from side to side. And then let's make circles, both knees together, massaging the lumbar, massaging the sacrum. Both directions. Okay, let's open the arms and let's drop the knees from side to side. Inhale up, exhale down. Slowly, slowly. Okay, let's stay down on one side and support with the hands on top of the knee and roll the head to the opposite direction. Just breathe and soften. Okay, let's inhale up and let's go on down to the other side. softening deeper and deeper into the pose. Come back. And now let's stretch the legs. And let's wiggle the pelvis and then the whole body like we did standing. Let it shake, let it move. Move your jaw, move your head. Yeah, make like this, all these faces. Yeah, to activate as many muscles of the face as possible. Yeah, experiment. Yeah, tightening and releasing and moving your facial muscles on all directions. We don't do it normally, and it's very important. Your nose, yeah, everything. Your ears. Okay, beautiful. And then slowly let's stop the movement. And let's observe the body. Yeah. Make sure that your shoulder blades are tucked under to allow opening of the chest and hands facing up. Make sure that your chin tucked in so the neck is nice and long. And let's observe how the body is touching the floor. And if you feel one side that is a bit elevated compared to the other side, is not touching the same, let's just direct the breathing to the area that feels a bit off, a bit, not completely relaxed, a bit above. Let's inhale to that area and exhale and soften. Beautiful. And now let's bring awareness to the crown of the head and visualize that the cranial bones are softening away from each other, creating space for the mind to relax inside the brain, or the brain inside the skull. See, our body is completely innocent, it doesn't do anything on its own. Everything it does is natural. It's only our mind, our habits, that are creating so much tension inside. So let's soften the mind so the tension can go. Let's soften the forehead and the eyes, the facial muscles, the jaw, the tongue. Let's soften the neck and the throat, the shoulders, the arms, the hands and the fingers. Let's soften the chest, the rib cage, the diaphragm and the solar plexus area. Let's soften the abdomen, the internal organs, all the way into the back. Let's soften the pelvis, the pelvic floor. You know, in Spanish there is a part of the body called vientre. Vientre is between the belly button and the pubic bone. Yeah, what we call the lower abdomen. So this is very nice to call it specifically and to relax that part. Okay, and then we continue to release tension from the hip joints, from the thighs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet and the toes. And now our awareness is in the whole body, feeling its vibration, its liveliness, its vitality. And then let's expand our awareness outside the body. Like when we started, we move our hands through the energy field. Now we can feel it with our awareness. We don't need to move the hand, we just feel it. It's there. And then let's start to wake up the body by breathing a bit deeper. Exhaling, again, deeper breath. Feeling air into the whole body. And then let's gently start to move fingers and toes, arms and legs. Yeah, allow the body to wiggle a little bit, to come back into movement. And then let's bend the knees, embrace the knees and roll a bit. And then let's turn to the side and just stay there for a breath or two to soften in that way. And then gently let's help the body to sit up. Wonderful. Let's conclude by chanting Om 3 times. We inhale deep. Let's take a minute to give gratitude that we are here practicing together, how blessed we are. Visualizing that this beautiful energy generated here is spread all over planet Earth. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, beautiful Sunday. Enjoy the lovely weather. Hope you're feeling better, Janet. Less tension in your muscles.
Yeah, that was really good, Yair, for reducing my
Yeah.
stiffness. Yeah, a bit of a challenge for the uh, the the reverse triangle, but other than that, that was really wonderful.
Just to say that next Sunday,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll be. Actually, we can do. No, on Saturday we're going to Camino Santiago, so
Oh,
I'll not be around. I don't know. Maybe the next Saturday I can do something or not. I'll let you know. But next Saturday we're traveling. No, actually, no. I can. Actually, I can do Saturday because we're only going in the afternoon. Okay,
So
I'll
this,
communicate in the group. Sunday for sure not, because that will be in Portugal, but Saturday, yes. So
so next Saturday, not Sunday, you're saying.
yes, I'll
yeah.
send it in the group. I just calculate
Okay.
the time if I can do it. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Ciao. Have
Okay,
a beautiful day.
Yeah,
thank you.
thanks very much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.